Dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel PCM Academy. In this lecture, we will discuss about the kinetic energy, the ratio of kinetic energy of recoil electron to the energy of incident photon. Okay, so we have discussed in the last class Compton effect, and this is the this topic is related to Compton effect because here you can see from this figure. So this is the incident radiation, which is basically the incident photon. This incident photon will recoil with this electron, and in this process the photon will be scattered at an angle phi and the electron will be recoiled at an angle theta. So what we have to find out here, we have to find out the ratio of the kinetic energy of this recoil electron to the ratio of the kinetic energy of incident photon. So this is actually the energy EPH, okay, and this is the T, that is the kinetic energy of recoil electron. We have to find out the ratio of this T and T divided by EPH, ratio of T and EPH. EPH is the energy of incident photon. Okay, so if you are new in this channel, then please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon also, so you can get the more update. Okay, so now let me tell you about this relation between this lambda and lambda dash, because we have discussed in the last class that Compton wavelength shift. Okay, so that is nothing but delta lambda, and this delta lambda is nothing but lambda dash minus lambda, that is h upon m0c into 1 minus cos phi. Okay, and this h upon m0c is nothing but the Compton wavelength, that is the lambda c. Sometimes this is written as lambda c. Okay, so this lambda minus lambda is h upon m0c into 1 minus cos phi, and if you want to find out lambda, then that will be lambda plus h by m0c into 1 minus cos phi, and we will use these two results. We will use these two results to prove this. Okay, so now what is the energy of incident photon, that is EPH, is nothing but is nu, because the frequency of incident photon is nu and the frequency of scattered photon is nu dash. So you can write that EPH that equal to h nu, and if you want to write in terms of lambda, then it will be hc by lambda. Now the rest amount of energy will carried by electron, because this is the incident radiation, the energy of incident radiation is h nu and the scattered h nu dash. So h nu minus h nu dash energy will carry by electron. So the kinetic energy of electron, recoil electron, is nothing but h nu minus h nu dash, because lambda dash greater than lambda, so obviously h nu greater than h nu dash, and this is hc upon lambda minus hc upon lambda dash. Okay, now we have to find out T upon pH, EPH. Okay, so T is here hc upon lambda divided by hc upon lambda dash minus it will be hc upon lambda. Now if you calculate, it is easy, that 1 minus lambda dash by lambda. Okay, this 1 by lambda dash divided by 1, so that will be lambda by lambda dash, lambda by lambda dash. Okay, so this will be nothing but lambda dash minus lambda and by lambda dash. Okay, now what is lambda dash minus lambda? This h by m0c into 1 minus cos phi, and this is lambda dash. So if we further calculate, we will get T upon EPH equal to nothing but this lambda dash minus lambda, we can write it as h upon m0c into 1 minus cos phi divided by this is lambda plus h upon m0c into 1 minus cos phi. This is the result, but we have to write it in this way. Okay, so in terms of nu. So how we can write it in terms of nu also, because it is h nu by c square. Okay, this is lambda dash minus lambda divided by lambda plus h by m0c into 1 minus cos phi. Okay, so you know the relation between nu and lambda, because c is equal to nu lambda. Okay, so you can substitute instead of lambda, so it will be just c by nu. Okay, so if we write over here c by nu, okay, now you can see here is 1, so if you multiply it by nu by c, so what will happen in both numerator and denominator? If we multiply with nu by c, then it will be h nu by m0c square into 1 minus cos phi, okay, divided by this will be 1, okay, and this is nothing but again h nu by m0 c square into 1 minus cos phi. Okay, so this is the result that we have to prove over here. Okay, so this result is very important. Sometimes we will use this result in various mathematical problem, and otherwise you can sometimes directly get this answer